Okay, the Jets, our overall rating is 84 against New England Patriots overall rating 84, so we're level on that. Let's get it on. Hopefully a win here today, take us to 6 and 3.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. His guys looking for a second straight victory after coming out on top a week ago. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys coming off their byes.
Okay, we're first quarter. Let's see how we got. I think we're kicking. Oh, so they scored. They scored a field goal.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago.
We got on
the
here.
open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
Looks nice and sunny here today, not like last week's game.
When you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook.
Start with an inside run.
Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
60 Bison, 60.
A carry here for Travion Henderson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. Again, it's Henderson.
Get the short of the first.
Up near the 37.
Nice to throw the ball there.
They were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks
Only want the
total.
3 yards.
It made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Running back looks good. Douglas.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick.
Oh, no fumble.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
No. Fucking bad fucking drive.
To keep the football, but now 4th down. So
look at the captain.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go on to the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
That was a bad start there. Oh, second field goal. 6-0 up, second quarter now.
Still in search of their first points of the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down.
Hold you up.
Throwing to start the drive. Murphy.
Nice pass.
Demario Douglas with it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Now it's Haas left side with Henderson.
Look at anywhere. Oh, we got it. First down. And more.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Nice run.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
In field goal range.
The last drive, they went 3 and out.
Come on, set. AT Cardinal, ain't you ready?
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Patriots coming in looking for win number 6 on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think
he's going nowhere.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Liking 18.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Get the pace, get the pace.
And he will not get
field goal range.
as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
He's telling me to go for it. He's telling me to go for it. I'm going to put a fucking inside run.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Set. Go.
They'll go. It's Henderson.
Yes, get the first down.
Gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Off play action. Murphy toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Okay, ready.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Murphy. Left side caught by Diggs. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
They're going for the field goal. Yep, 6-3.
Comes the Patriots
we get the ball back.
Unit. They'll have it first here to begin.
Hey, course of them. Second half time's
still
gone.
Very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here we go, set.
They run the toss with Henderson.
Come on, Caddy. Yes!
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Nothing too fancy there. A simple toss left, but for whatever reason, the defense, they didn't seem ready for it.
Let me continue on with your thought right there, because after the play was over, I kept my eyes on the defenders. Watch them get off the ground, going back to the huddle, shaking their heads and kind of pointing to each other like, what just happened there? I think you were onto something.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. Up the middle.
Oh, no.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front.
Play action again.
All that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So 3rd and 2. This
I'll scramble a bit after.
4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Off the play fake. Murphy. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Yes.
Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Short pass caught by Henry. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Stevenson.
Come on, get in there, mate. Yes.
He's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Good drive.
Ramondre Stevenson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Nice. Nice drive, bro.
Another go around now for the Patriot offense.
1 minute left in the 3rd.
Defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Keep the clock on.
Let's go now. Hey, hey.
Switches left side.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, good choice.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the 4th quarter.
Yeah, oh, get the face. Get the face.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me
to
a position where I can make one
down.
more
Come on.
play and get my defense off the field.
Henderson
Get it.
Yes. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Nice.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, nice play.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also
on
have the
their
football.
39.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check. On
Running left is Henderson.
Yes.
To the 36-yard line. Stop
Like
there.
2-yard run.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last says, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson.
First down and more. Yes!
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Jamie and Sherwood there to make the stop. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. On the toss, Henderson.
And first down.
Looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5.
Sucker beating there today.
87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
Now they'll switch it up here. Under pressure, down he goes.
Injury.
Sacked at the 10.
Stevens.
And now a pause.
Henderson.
It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
Not good.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Second ago. Sticking with the same play.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Off play action.
Oh my God! Where's my protection?
And down he goes again. It's a big
Shit.
loss of 5 there on second down.
Come on.
Okay, let's go back and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Come on, give me protection.
Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, what a... Oh!
But it's incomplete.
My
So
God.
decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer. And you
Field goal.
Comes the New England offense to see what they can do.
2-minute warning coming up
And after the
for last quarter.
time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Over on a 44.
offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That's a wish to play there. Oh, never lost the yard.
Defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout. timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Murphy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time.
Okay,
it's
man, come on.
Down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw.
Oh, what?
He can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Jesus. Oh, 12-13.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively.
So this one should just be one deal,
and then handshakes.
They missed the kick, the extra point. Oh my God, they must have been. Oh, it's going to be in there, isn't it? No hard timeouts left. And that's the win. Close game, man.
Take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
That's close. That was
really
the extra
can't ask
kick.
for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game.
Win, though.
So for New England, the win form is number 6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions.
Oh, Lions next week.
Jets, it was a game.